Alright, today I will be teaching the concept of finding the dimensions of a rectangle without the dimensions being given. The problem reads, a rectangular pool is 4 feet longer than it is wide. A wooden walkway 2 feet wide surrounds the pool. The area covered by the pool and the walkway is 160 square feet greater than the area covered by the pool alone. What are the dimensions of the pool? So first, the equation for finding the area of a rectangle is the area of a rectangle is length times width. Alright, so we have a representation here. So the width, which is this whole side and this whole side, is represented as W. And then the length, which is this whole side and this whole side, is represented as W plus 4 because the length is 4 feet longer than the width. And then the walkway is 2 feet wide. So like this part right here, it's 2 feet wide. That's how you find it. Next, we're going to set up the equation for how to find it. So the area of pool and walkway is equal to the area of the pool alone plus 160, because it tells us the area of the pool and walkway is 160 feet greater than the area of the pool alone. So now we're going to draw a visual. So we have the pool, which is square, surrounded by a walkway. Next, we don't know what the width is, so our width is going to be W. And we also don't know the length. The only thing we know about it is that it's 4 feet greater than the width. So we're going to put W plus 4. Next, it says there's a wooden walkway 2 feet wide surrounds the pool. So we're going to put 2, 2, 2, 2. And we need to find the area of the pool and the walkway combined. So what we're going to do is we're going to add 4 to each, the width and the length. So the width will now turn into W plus 4 because of the two 2's. So W plus 4 equals new width. And since we already have 4 on the length, then it's going to turn into 8 because of the two 2's right here. So W plus 8 equals new length. So now we have to go back to our original equation. The area of the pool and walkway equals the area of the pool plus 160. So the area of the pool and walkway equals W plus 4 times W plus 8, because from before we know that we find an area of the rectangle by length times width. So this is the length times the width, and that's going to be equal to the area of the pool, which the area of the pool is the inside rectangle, and we know that that is W times W plus 4. And in the original problem it says the area covered by the pool and walkway is 160 feet greater, so we're going to add 160. Now we have to FOIL, and FOIL stands for first, outer, inner, and last. So I'm going to do the first in each set of parentheses. So W times W equals W squared. And we're going to do the outer. W times 8 equals 8W, so plus 8W. We're going to do the inner. 4 times W equals 4W, so plus 4W. Then the last one in the parentheses, 4 times 8, which is 32. Next, we're going to distribute the W inside the parentheses. So it's going to be W squared plus 4W plus 160. Next, we combine like terms. w squared plus 12w plus 32 equals w squared plus 4w plus 160. Now we can start solving the equation. Subtract w squared from both sides, and then we come out with 12w plus 32 equals 4w plus 160. Now we need to get all the w's on one side, so we subtract 4w and we get 8w plus 32 equals 160. Now we need to subtract 32. Subtract 32. It's going to give you 128. So we're going to get 8w equals 128. And 128 divided by 8 equals 16. So w is going to equal 16. And when we look back at the problem, it doesn't ask us what the width of the pool is, it asks us what are the dimensions. So now that we have the width, we know the width equals 16, and we know that the length is 4 plus the length, or 4 plus the width. So the width plus 4, so 16 plus 4 equals 20. So the length equals 20. And that has solved the problem. And when we go over here, we have a cake that I made. We have the length of the pool represented equals w plus 4. We have the width of the pool represented over here, which is w. And we have the walkway, which is represented as 2 feet wide. And that's it. Hope you guys learned something.